Forbidden to whomever under 176 IQ points, I'm dead serious. Soon might need much more powerful requirements, so gear up your overslept grey matters. Now, if you're smart enough, I'm not. I don't know you either, but regardless, there's a day that will come out of nowhere. You become convinced that nothing really matters. No, not with those stupid words. It's not about midlife crisis, it's not about self-doubt, nihilism, it's not anhedonia, nor deep depression caused by self or environment. None of the others too. That feeling is related to your exhausted brain from the correct ways of overanalyzing, overthinking. It's the wise-ass men, unhinged intellectual dementia. The one angry lone professor, maybe a famous writer who stopped writing, he even resents books now. That talented filmmaker who hates even being associated with movies. No, I'm not trying to cherry-pick the educated personas. It's not about social status. It's the sad point of wise men. Yes, only men, because I'm living in the Middle East, so what else did you expect? And now you're asking what actually causes this. It might be dopamine deficiency, but the cause of it isn't losing joy in activities or getting near the end. Nothing satisfies you. It's a feeling the fourth, fifth ranks in the Olympics feel. No, I'm not talking about after the course finished, the time when you're still in the middle of the race, but your wise-ass brain already knows you're not going to make the ranking. But what might be fueling it is you're still running. You have to finish the race. You even realize this will be your last Olympics. You might be in debt. Now it seems like you've never been as smart as you thought, have you? Now, while you keep pushing with all of these thoughts, still running, you just noticed the Olympics live sport coverage motorbikers are revving the bikes, ignoring you as airtime worthy. Now things get bleak, especially in mid-race. There's no spectators, no cheering. You can see your miserable face, wearing some Labour uniform, starting from scratch. You're deep in debt, as for years of spending on professional training, but the most ludicrous fact is you're too stupid to find any alternative. Besides, there are hundreds of sportsmen behind you that give you enough false hope, like fooling yourself. Hey, keep going, you can do it, buddy, just believe in yourself. Just textbook manipulative nonsense, which especially artificial intelligence chatbots have been trained to give you so-called positive vibes. Oh no, I didn't discover these just now. But this part is completely original thoughts, when things are simple for the human psyche to digest. People rush with similar patterns. They even copycat each other, because that's exactly what makes it simple. But nowadays you barely could research and study, usually on trivial matters or just slave monkey ways, trying to prove ancient hypotheses. Also, the certainty becomes more unreliable. You're stuck in the middle of your miserable race. Convincing yourself gets harder and harder. Again, this isn't a rant around existential crisis. This is a vague, impossible to figure out stage, like when you zoom through the microscope more than it could handle. That vague image is nauseating, not for the people, but for front-runners at fourth, fifth ranks. 50 years of study, research, study, yet you have no exciting story at the parties. Maybe the nature entropy, yes. This is about the uncertainty of quantum particles. Sorry, but I had to say it, because I doubt you're smart enough to see the horizon. Now that all you have learned from tricks of thermodynamics become total garbage, the more you look for causes and the possibility of prediction, it keeps getting faded out. That weird one-road logic of entropy has finally managed to prove itself to you. Uncertainty is the only answer. What scares an intellectual observer isn't disappointment over the outcomes, but they are scared if they've been digging into the wrong hole. No! Not even that scares them. They are scared if by keeping overanalyzing, deep digging, they might reach to China. What it means is, the way he has been thinking to get the results only concluded to its own parallel version of itself. Now, if it makes you feel vulnerable, as not only believing in chaos, but also makes you get on your stomach at the dead end of a highway chase, at the gunpoint of a copper, using your own gun. Honestly speaking, they're usually below average IQ level. I mean, what could be the reason to force someone to run over and over just to train himself for the Olympics? But you could find one self-sabotaging runner who starts running backwards. Maybe that way his name will be remembered at future trivia games as the one who finished his career impulsively. Yes, I know there's always some lunatic jaywalkers who don't follow conformity, but they also have no plans further. Like that chicken who starts learning flying over the road to cross. Yes! Obviously, I've reached my microscopic zoom. Imagine all subatomic particles are laughing right through your billion-dollar fancy microscope, which can't see anything. Now, it's not over yet. Similar to the jackass jaywalkers, that guy who decided to run backward, there are showing-off double-crossing particles of reality, begging to be seen, sabotaging the entropy. Never get back to this Olympic race, but people would remember those brave jackasses. Now till that crazy hypothesis of finding certainty in uncertainty. Always imagine those stupid Qantas smiling face. Cheer up and dig another hole. Let me get on the ground. I'm giving up, officer, but you shoot. Maybe won't hit me.